Hello everybody, it's Browsy here. Welcome back to another video. Now today, you guys remember that that adventure series I did with Cool Cat a while ago? Well, I want to bring that back, but I want to start a new, call it something different, have a whole new meaning to it. So I'm gonna be calling it Adventure It Out There. So yeah, that's kind of like a little up reference, but yeah. It's basically what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be teaching you guys if you were stranded in the middle of nowhere, or say on an abandoned island or something. I'm going to be showing you guys how to survive. Now, if there's something that I'm good at, it is being an outdoor person. I am an outdoor person when it comes to the woods and stuff. And yeah, pretty much if you want to survive, the main thing you're going to want is a Swiss Army knife. Believe it or not, that's pretty much the main thing you're going to need. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be anything else really. Clothes, maybe a little bit of food to last you your first maybe night, because I'm going to be showing you how to get food too. But yeah, basically Swiss Army knife is what you're going to want. Yeah, that's the first step. Get a Swiss Army knife. Second step, make sure you're in make sure the atmosphere that you're around has good resources. Now, my house is probably the perfect place for that for me, because it has a bunch of trees where a bunch of sticks fall, and there's weeds everywhere, so that's also a good thing. Now today I made two things actually, two weapons that are going to be the easiest things as long as you have a Swiss Army knife and those resources that I just said. Now the first thing that I made is a spear. Yes, I did make this. I have a lot of time on my hands, as you can see. But yeah, a spear, it's basically get a stick, you're gonna want to with your Swiss Army knife, you're gonna cut half way through the stick right there, as you can kind of tell right there, and then you're gonna want to sharpen up a rock if it's not sharp already, and then stick it in there, and then use vines or whatever you use. I use these little weed things to just pretty much just take off the leaves and then tie it around. It's perfect. And yeah, it's pretty sturdy, and it's really great for handling big animals if you need it for hunting or whatever you need it for. Also, say you're gonna make a little underground house. I'll get to that maybe in a different episode. But yeah, basically it's good for breaking down the ground and digging through. It's good as a little shovel. Second thing that you don't really need, but I was just bored, and it's fun to play with. Whoa, okay. You might be able to use them for small chipmunks or something, but yeah, I already showed you. These little nunchuck things, they work pretty good. Now these vines are super sturdy. If you're gonna make something, either use string or vines. They're kind of yeah, they're a minute to it. So yeah, and pretty much what I did, I grabbed one stick. This originally was just one big stick, and then break it in half. And then what you're gonna want to do, make it so that each side, the sides are, the bottom one you're gonna want to be a little more flat than the top. But yeah, you don't really need the top to be flat, but it's easier to work with. Then you're gonna want to drill little holes in it. What I did, I used the knife part for the I went like that in each side, and then I grabbed a little the bottle cup opener thing. I'll show you those next. And then stick it in and then turn it more, so then it gets bigger. And then you're gonna want to just do that to the other one, and thread through this and tie it really good. Tie it really good, otherwise it's gonna come out. And yeah, then you get these little nunchuck things that are pretty good. Now, in terms of what type of Swiss Army knife you want to get, this is probably my favorite one. Yeah, this is the one that I used most of the time. I do have other ones, but this is my favorite because, one, it has a little ruler thing, as you can kind of see. You can use, it's mostly for if you're gonna do it in centimeters. But yeah, also on the other side, it does have inches, right there, if you know how to tell it. But yeah, also, all the stuff that this has, if you open up this, it has this little scissor thing, and that works really good. I use this part a lot. Also, the part that I probably use the most, yeah, I definitely use this part the most, is the knife itself. And yeah, pretty much that's how it looks. It's really good. Like I said, it's probably the favorite one that I have. Yeah, and they have these little ridges right there, so it's easier to take out. So yeah, the knife and the scissors are what I use the most. And what I was talking about, the bottle cap opener thing that I use for the, like, making the holes in that is this. It's really good for, like, yeah, like I said, making holes and things, drilling. Yeah, that's good. Also, this is a, I forgot what it's called, Phillips, yeah. It's a Phillips, like, screwdriver thing. You can use that for that, or just for, like, if you're, like, chopping at some, like, small thing. And then next, what is this? This is a, I think it's another screwdriver. I don't really use these ones that I'm going to be showing you next. Yeah, this one I don't really use. Don't really know what it is, but yeah, it's there. And this one, it's kind of like a nail filer thing. But yeah, I use that one for, like, if I'm going to file down this, like if I want to make that, like, less, like, sharp or something, if I want it to be more smooth, I use that to file it down. But yeah, that is the Swiss Army knife that I use. It's my favorite one. Like I said before, you don't need a Swiss Army knife, but it makes, oh, just dropped it. Don't do that. But yeah, you don't need one, but I just find it easier to work with if you have one. And yeah, always keep it on you, as long as you're going to, like, a festival, then don't, or something like that. But yeah, you can make one of these without using a knife, but I just find it easier, especially, like, if you're making something like this, then yeah. And also if you're trying to hunt, then it's easier. Don't use this for hunting. Okay. Don't use this for hunting. I don't think I should say that. I mean, I don't think I need to say that. But you can use it for, like, skinning the animals or gutting them, or yeah. But if you're gonna fight a wolf or a squirrel or something, don't use this. Make something that you can use for that. But yeah, today is just pretty much the introduction for weapons. Now, yeah, like I said, once again, this is the best thing. If you want to start being, like, an outdoor person, if you want to, like, be a, I don't know, survivor, I don't know what we're called, but yeah, if you want to do that, you're something that you're going to probably almost guarantee that you're going to need, it's a Swiss Army knife. Now, like I said, don't need it, but it makes everything way easier. But yeah, now I'm going to show you guys how to make a little bit, like a small Find yourself a stick. I got this one that we used for the campfire. But yeah, I'll show you how to clean it up. We don't really need that part. So basically what you're gonna do, since we already used it for the burner, you just gotta pretty much just hit it on the ground, and well, yeah, it breaks off really easily since it's already been ashed up. And next, this is kind of dirty, so what you're gonna do, believe it or not, just, yeah, clean it pretty much by doing it like this in the ground. Just shake it around, rub it around in the grass. And yeah, this is pretty good. Let's start. So first, these you're gonna want to clean up unless you're making, like, a mace or something. So yeah, just kind of, like, hit it on the ground or hit it on this. Oh, just gonna want to get rid of that poking thing up. There, it's smaller. That's good enough. So yeah, just try and once you've got it cleaned up, try sharpening this bit. So pretty much just grab your Swiss Army knife, and so what you're gonna do, find the skinnier end of the stick, because the fatter end is gonna be where you grab onto your weapon, like the handle, and then try and filing this down would be your best bet. But if you don't want to do that, you can get right into pretty much just doing this, and do it until it's sharp enough to your heart's content. So if you don't have a Swiss Army knife, what you can do is you can find a concrete or a rock and just rub it on it. And believe it or not, that actually gets it really sharp. So yeah, if you don't have a knife, then this would be your second best bet. Hey everyone, so after about 10 minutes of sharpening, I finally got this somewhat sharp little spearhead here. Now, I know it doesn't look sharp, but trust me, it is pretty sharp. And just to show you how sharp it is, I will throw it to the ground and yeah, see. Oh, whoops, there, bam. Now, yeah, it is pretty sharp though, and it might not always look the best, but if you're going for style, then try choosing a little bit of a better stick. I mean, my stick isn't in perfect shape, but yeah, it's good for what I've got. So yeah, you got a nice sharp spear. Now for the handle. while holding this might not be the most comfortable to hold. And when you're attacking something or hunting, you want to be pretty comfortable so you can grasp it good, so then your attack can be a better blow. So yeah, first what you're going to try and do, if it does have burn marks on like this, try and clean that up by kind of doing the same by what I did with this, and yeah, just scraping it. Now I forgot to say this before, but if you're not like a professional like me, then you might want to get parental guidance, or yeah, let your parents do this part. Otherwise, just do not try at home if you're under the age of like 12 or 13. But yeah, pretty much just do this until it looks. Okay, so now that I've cleaned it up a little bit, it feels a little bit better now that I don't get black stuff every time I hold it, but it still feels a little bit like odd. So what you're gonna want to do, as you noticed, some knives, they have like little ridges, so then your fingers can like go inside. Now, I have a technique for making that when I'm making spears, and that is pretty much just to go like that, dig under, and then like kind of like make a U shape when you're doing that. So go like that, and yeah, pretty much do that, and I'll show you the finish. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll get away from the heaters now because they're super loud. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, smash that like button. If you guys enjoyed this, then like I said, smash that like button. If we can get to 5 likes, I will do another Adventure It Out There episode. And yeah, there's a whole internet out there. Don't shut off your computer yet. Just keep on browsing.